Good afternoon. Let's talk about gear, camera gear. When I started off in 360, this is what I envisaged my gear would be. The good old-fashioned Measphere on the Manfrotto selfie stick and the Manfrotto base. That would be my dream. Ignore that, I'll come back to that in a minute. But that was my dream gear. So what happened was, that was my dream gear for a while. On the base, wind caught it, went over, damaged the lens. Speak to any of us, we'll tell you we've all done it. I'm lucky enough to have damaged this Theatre V, Insta360 1X and Kogan 8K. So every 360 camera I've damaged. So that got put to one side. So then I thought I'll buy a tripod, because tripods are always better, because I'm a photographer. Amazon Basics comes along. Plasticky, kind of. Didn't last long. Didn't like it. So then the other tripods came along. The newer one, which I travel with, sorry, the K9 one, which I travel with. It's a nice light tripod, still use it. Wanted something heavier. So then we go Manfrotto aluminium. Again, nice and chunky, but not very portable. So then I had another go at this. This was my dream ticket, so I created this tube, which screws on to there and adds some weight, a counterweight at the bottom, some heft, shall we call it, and screws on the bottom and you pull it on. Now it worked quite well until somebody walked into it and then damaged me Theatre V. So then that got thrown to one side again. Then eventually I relented and I followed Michael Ty's advice and I bought a light stand. The problem with this has always been that as well. I would prefer the ball rotating thing to be at the top, not the bottom. It's inherently wobbly. So then I followed Mike's advice and I tell everybody the same. Light stand, light stand, light stand. So I've done this video the other day about this one, and I love this, it's super stable. However, it's big, and our gear bag gets bigger. I'm going out for a professional job. This is where I carry. I've got my Nodal Ninja in, I've got my DSLR, I've got everything. It's really heavy. I take that, I take that, I take that. And my dream has always been to have a bag this size. And we might have achieved it, because I want to show you something. So, let's talk about best 360 on YouTube. He's created this, which I just love. I don't think he's created it, he's obviously paid somebody to create it, but nice carbon fibre selfie stick. Did you see where I got that from? I got it from out of there. Carbon fibre, super lightweight. But lightweight is dangerous because it'll fall over. So, he's came up with a better idea than I came up with, and this is a stainless steel 1/2 kilo weight. You wouldn't think something that big can weigh 1/2 kilo, but believe you me, it does. It's really, really sturdy. Then you match that to the stand that he's had made. Now I love this stand. Does away with the need for ball heads because it's all independent. You can have it that low, or if you just nip it in a little bit and turn this simple, do that, you can have a bit more height on it when you're inside, which I think is a good idea. And then that screws into there, and that's it. You can hear when that hits the ground how solid it is. It's fabulous. I really like it. I ordered it. It came today, and will the DSLR stuff still be used? Yeah, of course it will, because that's my professional job. But you know when you just want to go out and have some fun and do the stuff that we like to do and shoot some images? Well, that's where this kind of setup comes up. So inside of here, this would be my setup. Cocam 8K on there. There's my PC. I use a Chromebook. So I've got a Pixel Slate, which is great. Can I edit videos on that? No, but I can edit videos on my phone, which I've got a Huawei P20 Pro or P30 Pro. But everything will fit in that bag. So when I just want to go out for the day and shoot some 360 images, instead of carrying that huge thing and all of these tripods, I can take this and I'm ready to go. And that's super stable, man. It really is. Is it cheap? I think in comparison to the Manfrotto one it is. I think all done you're 129 quid. Delivered to your door. I ordered it on Thursday. It came today. That's the legs all the way down. It came today and I just think it's fab. I think as a selfie stick it's amazing. I think as a monopod it's brilliant. And it's going to replace all of these when I want to go out. If I'm going out in the wind, will I still take that? Yeah, of course I will. Of course I will. If I'm going out and I'm doing professional stuff with it, Cocam, which I don't do a lot of because it's still not there, will I take that? Yes, because it's better. But you know when you just want to go out for the day and take a camera. And remember why we got into this stuff. We got into this stuff to enjoy ourselves and take photographs with 360 cameras. Why do we have to carry all this gear? So, I'm going to link it in the bottom. I think this is awesome. I think it's better than I attempted, but I built mine 2 years ago without the idea of selling it. But even that, believe it or not, even that, as large as it is, this is heavier than that, and that's filled with iron, metal. So I think it's a great alternative to the Bushman. I like the fact that, you know, I can order it and get it. I like the fact it's been thought out by somebody who does 360 photography for a living. So I'm going to link it below, have a look. I think it's really good. I'm not buying any more gear for a while, so I'm not going to do any more of these videos. I'll do a few more Theasis ones. I might do a couple of videos on the Cocam just to annoy all the haters, because I know this is a camera that divides opinion. I think it is where it is, but speak to you later.